And you can see here with our future radar, there's a little bit of these notches in this storm. So that is indicating that there is the potential for some rotation with these storms. So we are going to be taking this very seriously. We're going to continue to track this overnight. A flash flood warning in effect for Columbia and surrounding areas. This includes 5 points over towards Forest Acres and all along I-77 as we're watching these thunderstorms continue to slowly move across our area. With so much damage caused from the tornado on Saturday night, there is a huge cleanup effort taking place here at North Central High School. Much of the state is in need of the rain, and looking at where the rain is coming, look at that. The heaviest rain is in the areas that need it the most. We're going to start the week on a hot note. We're going to end it, though, on a relatively cool note. And in the middle, we are watching that chance for a couple showers or storms. 99 degrees and hot. And yeah, the record, 1904, and we smashed that record. In some places across the southeast, spring leaf has arrived more than 3 weeks earlier than the long-term average. Each of these hurricane symbols are very close together, signifying the slow crawl as Dorian moves to the west. Just a couple miles of Dorian's path could change this. If it does get closer to land, some of those rainfall totals in the central Midlands will go up, but if it pulls off to shore, those rain totals are going to go down. So as we head into summer, you're probably not going to see any frost form on the ground anymore. You'll probably only see it in your kitchen. This is my first time at the state fair, so having a blast, and I'm gonna play some games.
What you thinking?
For the details on what's headed our way today, and it looks like those storms making their way around the Atlanta area right now, correct?
Exactly. They're pushing through portions of Georgia, and this is going to be our first round of rain and storms as we head into this afternoon. This area of high pressure is going to scooch on out of here, and it's going to allow for some of that moisture to head our direction, as well as this warm front is going to slide up to our north. Now, this round of storms, it's going to be heavy, and we could see some strong thunderstorms, but it's not the round that we're particularly concerned about. As we head out to the west, we can see this area of low pressure and cold front setting up. As that moves through our area overnight tonight into portions of our Monday morning, that's really what's going to bring the potential for some severe weather as we go overnight. But overall, it's going to be a wet day as we head into this afternoon through portions of your Monday. That rain chance increasing throughout our day, as well as that risk for some thunderstorms. Temperatures generally in the upper 60s into the low 70s this afternoon, and we're going to be getting quite a soaking of rain as all of this pushes through. We're talking about a couple of inches. So let's talk about what it could look like as we head into Sunday evening. I think this model is lagging just a little bit behind. I think by lunchtime we are going to start to see those showers and some heavy storms kind of push through our area. Here's 4 p.m. and into this evening. We're pretty much going to keep that rain chance in from lunchtime into about lunchtime tomorrow. We'll keep the chance there. The heavy stuff, though, and the stuff where we could be seeing that strong to severe weather, we're going to say about midnight through about sunrise is where we're worried about that risk. Here's Monday at 2:30 a.m. As we watch that cold front push through, we're going to be watching for these lines of storms to push through with the gusty winds, the potential for some tornadoes, as well as these flooding rains. So there's, as that front pushes through Monday 9 a.m. into Monday about lunchtime, we're going to keep that chance for rain around, although I think the severe threat does decrease after sunrise significantly for our area. It's the overnight hours that we really are concerned tonight. So let's talk about what we're looking at. Here's the tornado threat. The southern half of our the Midlands communities, Columbia area south, are under a significant chance of seeing a tornado. About 10% chance within a 25-mile radius in that yellow area. So that's what we're looking at in terms of our tornado threat. Our wind damage threat is about a 30% for a good portion of our area. So those are our two biggest concerns, along with the concern for some flooding. Here's another look at the overall risk. A majority of our area under that enhanced risk. It's a 3 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. So make sure you are aware of what's going on throughout the day. We will still be tracking this on air and online for you. Again, high winds, heavy rainfall, and a few isolated tornadoes are our biggest threats. Some isolated hail possible, although that's not what we are concerned with today. So I do want to just remind you what a watch and a warning is. A watch, once these start to get issued, mean the conditions are there and severe weather could be happening in the near future, while a warning, that means that the severe weather is happening or it is about to move into your neighborhood. So make sure you know the differences as we continue to see watches and warnings get issued throughout the rest of today. We'll be tracking that again for you throughout the day and into the overnight hours. So we'll be dealing with those showers and storms overnight tonight into portions of your Monday morning. And then we do clear things out Monday evening into Tuesday. By Tuesday, temperatures back into the upper 70s, sunny and dry before a little bit of a cool down for Wednesday. And yeah, we're tracking the chance for some more storms as we look ahead to next Thursday before some more clearing by next weekend. That's a long ways away for now. I have good news for you in terms of the weather. It is not going to rain this weekend. A much needed change for us after the soggy week we've had. If you're waking up this morning a little late, sleeping in on your Saturday, 49 right now in Columbia, generally around 50 degrees across the region. And we're going to warm up into the low to mid 50s this afternoon. Check out these two pups for our dog walking forecast. Of course, it is the weekend. Temperatures climbing near 57 degrees by 4 p.m. Plenty of sunshine throughout our day. So make sure to get outside and enjoy it. It is on the cooler side compared to what we should be for this time of year, but we will take it. We've got a northerly breeze kind of keeping us on the cool side as high pressure stays in control, but not even a cloud to talk about across the entire state. If we zoom on out, much of the country fairly calm this afternoon, again, thanks to that area of high pressure. That's that low that kind of messed us up this week with a lot of that rain. It's causing some gusty winds. Those winds will die down as we go throughout our day today, so we're not super worried about the winds. Now, all of this nice weather, we love it, but it does come at the cost of pollen. Allergies, not so great today. We're at a 10 in terms of our pollen forecast. This goes to a 12-point scale. Sunday, Monday, also looking at high to medium levels of pollen. The people or the trees that are causing these issues, juniper, birch, and elm. So that's the reason if you are sneezing or you see that film of yellow on your cars this weekend. Now, high temperatures over the next couple of days, 57 today. Our average high is 66, so a little cooler, but only goes up from here, 66 for Sunday, 73 for Monday, 74 for Tuesday, and check out 78 for next Wednesday. If you do look at this a little closely, though, we do have to add that chance for rain back into the forecast on Tuesday and Wednesday, but not all that bad. At least our weekend is on the sunny side. That's the good news. Temperatures today climbing up into the mid to upper 50s, 59 Sumter, 58 Manning, 57 here in the capital city. Tonight, we do need to be a little careful. We are back in growing season and temperatures are dropping below freezing, so we are going to be watching for a freeze. The entire area is under a freeze watch. Here's a quick look at your 7-day forecast. Another thing you need to remember this weekend, we spring forward tonight, so before you go to bed, set those clocks ahead an hour, check your smoke detectors, replace all the batteries, all that good stuff. Tomorrow, a beautiful day, starting off cold, but warming up into the 60s, and then starting our work week with climbing temperatures into the 70s. The chance for rain returns Tuesday through the end of the week, but let's just keep our eyes on the beautiful weekend ahead.